iLearn was developed specifically to meet the needs of the training industry, where we have multiple delegates on site, and we're trying to capture their responses, their opinions, and we use the iPhone as a tool to do all that. It's perfectly suited, and the delegates love the way it handles and the way it works. Okay, we've got 80 here today. There's no reason why we couldn't run training programs for 100, 200, 300 or more.
The iLearn system is used to record your responses to the questions and gauge your opinions throughout the day.
The iPhone has a camera, so they can use it to take photographs throughout the day, particularly useful when we're doing our vehicle comparisons here, so they can take photographs of the vehicles. It's a good aid and memoir for that. Instead of writing notes on a piece of paper that they might lose, they keep their notes on an iPhone. There's also the opportunity for voice memos. That's really good for when they're out driving cars like they are today. It's never very easy to write written notes in a car, but it's very easy to make a voice memo. All those things are stored. We mainly use it for quiz questions via the iPhone, and we get their responses, and it's a stored response. And then we save those responses to the end of the day when we upload them. But we invite delegates to complete an opening quiz, which is a list of 10 questions to measure their knowledge at the beginning of the day. We ask them exactly the same questions at the end of the day. The system then gives you an improvement score. Delegates might score an average of 5 out of 10 at the beginning of the day and 9 out of 10 at the end of the day. That proves that the training is successful. It gives the client a return on investment. From a client's perspective, it really hits the mark for them. In the past, when they've collected data via a paper means, for example, there's a lot of collation to be doing. There's management reporting, so they get instantaneous measurement of responses. Another positive of the system is we can carry out delegate evaluations using the iLearn system. We get an instantaneous response on what they felt about the day, what improvements they thought we could make, and we can make instantaneous changes to the training program for the following day if need be. From a delegate's point of view, it's great. When they've completed the training program and they hand their iPhone back, we upload all that information onto a server. So even as they're driving home, we're sending them an email, which gives them a link to a website. They can look at the photographs they took, they can reread the memos that they made, listen to the voice recordings, and more importantly, they're now going to get the scores from the quizzes they took part in. So it's really encouraging them to review the training program. So it's a lot more involving and a lot more interesting for them to follow up the previous day than it might be, say, if they had a workbook to relook at.